when you gave it all and received nothing in return, you kept giving. You got your heart broken, shattered into pieces. You kept loving. You would get betrayed over and over again, get hurt. You kept forgiving. And now you've had enough. I know that feeling. It's like your arms have been cut off and you're not able to hug them anymore. It's like your heart has been put out of your chest and now there's nothing anymore. It's like falling and falling again until you're covered with nothing but blood. But let me remind you, you still have a heart. It may be with scratches, it may be fractured, it may be in pain, but it is still beating. That's what's important. Don't forget about that. And your heart will still, after all of the things that he went through, love again. It will be filled with love and fulfillment again. And although your trust has been betrayed, remember, the world doesn't consist only of your experience. There are many beautiful stories in the world, and one of those stories is going to belong to you. So don't shut yourself from the world. Don't close yourself from the world. Don't rob the world of you. You are talented. You are magical. You're capable of loving and you're capable of feeling pain. And that means you're alive. You can live life fully. And living life, loving yourself, you can manifest love again. You can manifest bigger things. You can manifest peace. You can manifest your future self, your future love, your future life. Just don't give up into this pain and disappointment. Please don't. There is a story, a real life story that is completely unbelievable. If it was told in a movie, I would think it's too much. It's fairy tale, yet it is real. It is about a girl I knew when I was little. At the time I wanted to grow up and be as beautiful as her, because I was this goofy tomboy and she was a 17-year-old gorgeous beauty that had everything then she got married very early. She was so in love. But she was always cheated on from early on. I don't even know why. She was so loving, she was so giving, and she was beautiful. And the story can be the other way around. When the man in a relationship is loving and giving, and yet on the receiving end there's someone who's just taking it for granted. It took many years. It took me to grow up until she finally realized that she was wasting her life with the wrong person. She kept forgiving. She kept forgiving because she loved. But she finally left, and what happened next is really above all possible imagination. I will tell you that story one day. I definitely will. I just feel it's a bit vulnerable for her to maybe watch it and see her story out there in the world. But the reason I'm saying this is because I want you not to give up or to lose hope. I don't want you to feel like you wasted your time. I don't want you to feel like you've given all of the best years of your life, all of the best time of your life, all of the best feelings and the purest feelings that you had, and got nothing in return. I don't want you to feel like you want to roll back time and change things that we can't do yet. We don't have a time machine. But the past is in the past, and it's not in your hands anymore. But what's in your hands is now. Now your life, your feelings, your desires that will blossom into the future. And if you start believing again, and I know it's so easy to become cynical when you've been hurt too many times, but if you just can't surpass that and believe, have faith in love, in justice, in yourself, you will find what you want to find. You will find what you need. Don't let the disappointment and pain cover your eyes with invisible curtains and make the world seem black and white, and make the world seem gloomy and gray. Don't let these people who've hurt you define your future. Don't let the past define your future. Just like you, there is someone in the world who is waiting for their true love, who is waiting for their true happiness and harmony. And you're going to find each other. You're going to manifest each other. It is more real than you can imagine. that hurts you is dust. Just the sole fact that you're now here listening to me, that I had the urge to say all the things that I said, only that fact already means that you're going to find what you're looking for. And when you do, you will feel like sunshine. You will feel like the sky is greater than it seemed before. You will feel like the days are brighter than they'd ever been. You will feel peace. You will feel like you finally found your place in this life. And forgiveness, I guess it is a part of it. We have to forgive to let go. And I know it's hard. I really do know. But to forgive doesn't always mean to let those who hurt you back into your life. No. You've done that too many times. It's enough. Enough is enough. They've missed all of their chances. Now it's time for you to step on a new path. Just let them go. Just let them go without any grudges. Let them go because you know that you won't feel completely happy with them ever again. It will always be stained from now on. And why cling on to something that is not pure? Why cling on something that's hurt you too many times? Everyone deserves a chance, and a second chance, and a third chance. But some people, they just apologize to avoid the hard conversations, to avoid what's going to come next because of their actions. That is the sole reason. That's why let them go. Let them go. Maybe years later they will finally realize their mistakes and apologize really honestly. Maybe they won't. But don't connect your life to that. Don't. And don't let them remind you of themselves. That is one thing that those who will leave behind will try to do from time to time. It's like you just got your wings, your freedom, you're flying, and they're just putting weight on your shoulders again by reminding you of themselves. And you know that feeling when you've pretty much forgiven and forgotten, but as soon as they remind you, the bitter feelings start coming up to the surface. Yes, you know that feeling too well. That's why you're here. That's why I'm here, to remind you that life is about you and your peace. Life is about surrounding yourself with the right people. Don't shut yourself from the world. Don't become a recluse just because you got hurt. Just because someone hurt you. Don't let them have that effect on you. Don't let the disappointment and pain make you harder. Tougher skinned, yes, but don't harden your heart. Don't let them. Don't let them have a place in your future. Don't let them have a word in your future. Your future belongs to you. Remember that. To you and the good Lord above. Trust God and let go. And it doesn't matter if you are religious or not, if you believe in God or not. Trust God and let go. Trust life and let go. Trust the universe and let go. Name it as you will, the meaning doesn't change. The meaning doesn't change. There must be a thing that you loved to do when you were much younger, maybe a child, that you loved to do or wanted to do, but never did or gave up too soon. Why don't you start doing that? Why don't you start trying? It's not too late. If you feel like it's too late to change your life, it is not. It's too late only when you're dead. Don't be afraid to change your life for the better, because you deserve it. You are not less important or less deserving than those who have it all, who have found their balance in life. You are not less deserving than that. You are enough, and you can be completely and utterly in harmony with your heart, your desires, and your thoughts. You can and you will feel happy, truly happy again. You will manifest it from this moment on. Every morning that you wake up, every night you go to sleep, every moment that you're feeling maybe just a little down, remind yourself that you're taking every breath to your future happier self. Live for yourself. Love yourself. Treat yourself. Treat yourself like you treated the ones who you loved and they betrayed you. The things you're willing to do for them. Why don't you do half of those things for yourself? Because you don't love yourself enough. But you have to. No one will love you if you don't love yourself. Okay? So please, don't give up on yourself. Don't listen to my words and feel inspirational and then fall into the same dark hole. I don't want you to do that. I want you to hear these words and dream again. I want you to hear my words and act again. I want you to go back to yourself when you are happy and free. And if you feel like you've never been as happy, as free as you may once feel, or if you feel like you've been your happiest with those who hurt you, know that you haven't been your happiest yet. You haven't felt what's real goodness yet. It's still awaiting you. Because that is also something that we feel sometimes. What are we gonna do? I think the girl who is now a grown woman that I told you about in the beginning of the video thought exactly that. Who's gonna need me? Who's going to want me? Because he was all she knew, and sometimes she is all you knew, and she felt all the happy moments were connected to him. You may feel all the happy moments are connected to just that one girl. But until you let go, and until you choose yourself, you'll never know. And when you choose yourself, when you choose to be happy, when you choose to start forgetting and letting go, that's when you will be able to open yourself up to the real magic that the universe has got for you. The real magic of peace, of true real love, of success, professional success also, why not? But you have to let go. You have to let go. You have to open up space for the new things in life to come into it. You have to open up space. Open up space by letting go of those who hurt you. Open up space by letting go of the pain that they left. Open up space for goodness, for happiness, for luck. Because you deserve it, and you're going to have it. I hope I was able to touch some notes in your soul. I was able to break or to make a fracture in your wall that you built so no one can hurt you again. But the wall that you built doesn't only protect you from pain, but it also protects you from happiness that wants to come your way. I love you, sweetheart. And you will manifest your future love. I love you, sweetheart. And you will manifest your brightest and happiest future. I want you to be happy. I want you to be at peace. I want you to feel harmony with your existence in this world. I want you to be happy.